To ensure that harmful pathogens and molds for cucumbers from outside do not enter the farm, workers must go through a disinfecting door before entering, where disinfectant water is available for them to wash their hands. The seedlings are planted into separate trees like this. After a period of growing larger trees, the workers will go and correct the climbing posture of each cucumber tree. The cucumber plant is twisted into the vines and lowered down. The next step is to prune the landscape. The branches and auxiliary leaves will be pruned so that the tree can focus on nourishing the main branches, helping the tree to be more productive. The persimmon or the khaki, oriental persimmon is a sweet, slightly aromatic fruit that has a soft and sometimes fibrous texture. This khaki variety originates from China, was first planted more than 2,000 years ago. It was introduced to Japan in the 7th century. Since then, with the unique soil and climate of Japan and the same climate, also with the special planting and care techniques of Japanese farmers, persimmon varieties in Japan have a very characteristic sweet taste and aroma. The selling price of this Japanese rose is currently the highest in the world, so not everyone has the opportunity to enjoy it. When apple trees bloom, bees are also looking for honey. In the process of getting nectar, they fly from one flower to another, accidentally pollinating these flowers and later developing into fruit. In this apple farm, apple trees are planted in huge numbers in rows. In the harvest season, workers have to pick each fruit and put it in trailers. When these trailers are loaded with apples, they are towed to the apple processing plant. The apples will be washed, sorted to remove damaged ones, not qualified for juice production. They are then pressed into delicious bottled apple juice. After making beds, the soil beds will be covered with plastic bags and punched holes, under which there are holes for planting peanuts. The farmers drop peanut seeds one by one into the holes and fill them with soil. Through the care process such as spraying pesticides, weeding peanuts will flower and soon to harvest. Nowadays, modern harvesting machines have greatly assisted in the peanut harvesting process, so the farms no longer need to use as much human effort as before.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want.
In the harvest season, when the red ripe apples fall to the ground, they can also be harvested. The apple harvest machine will go between rows of apples to collect them, transfer them onto the conveyor belt, and put them in a container. They will then be gathered into trucks and transported to the packaging processing plant.